Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this discussion, we shall continue our discussion which is on the ways of describing sets. In this presentation, we shall be considering giving a word of description. Before we proceed, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like and share. In describing sets, a concise and precise phrase is used to describe the set of elements that belong to the set. Now, let's proceed with some examples. 1. A is equal to counting numbers less than 5. Now, here what we simply do is to list the elements. That will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why? These are counting numbers less than 4. So the description, counting numbers less than 4. So the description, counting numbers less than 5, enables us to tell which numbers are part of the set and those that are not. Number 2. B is equal to positive even integers. Once again, we can easily list the elements as shown. B is equal to the set of elements 2, 4, 6, 8, and of course 10. Of course, that continues on and on and on and on, denoted by the ellipsis point as shown on the screen. Remember, you must always include a comma and then 3 dots signifying the fact that this set is an infinite set. Then 3. Z is equal to integers. Here, we have not been given any limitation. So what we have to do is to introduce the ellipsis points at the beginning and the ellipsis point at the last part when listing our elements. So we can simply say that Z is simply equal to brackets open, the ellipsis points come in, comma, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, comma, ellipsis points, bracket close. So you can see that the set of integers, we can never tell the number that begins it. So it is from negative infinity to positive infinity. 4. W is equal to odd numbers between 10 and 25. You already know, odd numbers are numbers, or they are whole numbers that are not perfectly divisible by 2. So if you are to consider odd numbers between 10 and 25, we should have the elements. W is equal to the set of elements 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, and 23. Remember, we will not include 25 because 25 is not part of the element of set being described here. The numbers between does not include the numbers used to describe those that are supposed to fall within the interval given. 5. Q is equal to even numbers from 4 to 12. Alright, you already know even numbers are numbers that are what? Perfectly divisible by 2. Or they are whole numbers that are perfectly divisible by 2. Alright, so even numbers from 4 to 12 would include the set of elements Q is equal to 4, 6, 8, 10, and of course 12. And then number 6, B is equal to negative integers. Integers as a whole is composed of 3 kinds of numbers: negative whole numbers, positive whole numbers, and of course 0. Of course, if you are going to list the set of negative integers, you are going to start from negative infinity, of course, to -1. So we can list the elements as shown. P is equal to the ellipsis points, comma, -3, -2, -1, and of course, you put all in a parenthesis. Now, take this as something you try for me. We have A equal to integers less than or equal to 12. And of course, B is equal to set of odd numbers between 3 and 15. And then C is equal to the set of natural numbers greater than 2. And then D is equal to even numbers less than 13. And E is equal to odd numbers greater than 12. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Please provide a solution to these problems in the comment section. Thank you so much. Goodbye.